Hey folks, Bill Cook here in Chicago with my friend Jordan Wright, filming this month's episode of What's Cookin' with Bill Cook. This month, the Mystery School crew is focusing on show flow, and if anybody knows show flow, it's Jeff McBride.
Three-time winner at the International Grand Prix of Magic in Monte Carlo, Jeff McBride is known around the world as one of the most original and exciting performers of our time.
That guy. With that said, I'd like to show you how I do show flow. First, deciding your material. Second, deciding on the order. Third, positioning your order either in your case or on the stage, easily accessible so you can see where it is at all times. Personally, deciding the tricks to go in the show is the hardest thing for me. I love every piece I work on, some more than others, and I want to show them all to the world. However, not every show can accommodate every trick that I want to do. The Jim Steinmeier 6-drink hospitality trick is great with the beer and the wine, but probably not for the elementary school. And the senior citizens at the nursing home probably have no clue who Jay Wow and Snooki are, so goodbye Bill Abbott's smartass. Every show dictates what magic I'll be doing. I try and break every trick down into my show into 3 types. I call them flash, fire, and smolder. Flash pieces are pieces that are fast and easily understood, like appearing canes, card fent top hat, card manipulation. Fire pieces are longer pieces that don't need advanced attention to enjoy, like the linking ring, the egg bag, 6-card repeat, the cut and restored rope. Smolder pieces are pieces that are either long, semi-convoluted, story-based, or require the audience full and undivided attention. Story-centralized pieces such as Dan Harlan's Starkle, group participation tricks, making the audience try and memorize 50,000 things, your 90-phase ambitious card routine, etc., etc. I personally try and keep my show down to a ratio of 10, 75, 15. 10% flash magic, 75% fire magic, 15% smolder. Speaking of Dan Harlan, he came up with a way of doing show flow called the Trilogy, which is basically 3 acts, each containing 3 tricks. If you break it down, it is 1 act, has 3 individual tricks in it from a certain recommended genre or style of magic, making it a cohesive unit. If you're looking into show flow, definitely take a look at Dan Harlan's Trilogy. Okay, so back to me. Once I've determined my show flow that works best for me, I take and cut up a note card into individual strips, place a piece of double stick tape on the back of the strip, write the name of the effect on the strip, and then place them into my notebook. The great thing about using double stick tape is that the pieces of paper aren't permanent and can be changed around if necessary. Now as for my notebook, it goes with me wherever I go. And if you're watching Monday Night Mystery School, I don't need to tell you about the virtue of a notebook. I'm sure Jeff McBride has mentioned it once or twice. My notebook is eventually color coordinated with 4 colors. Blue means there's a music cue. Green means there's audience participation. Pink requires a special setup. And orange necessitates changing the script depending on the amount of intoxication in the audience. It does matter. Once I've settled on an order, I write my show onto the index card, which is then placed into my case or taped to the stage. And that's how they searched for truth in the Middle Ages. Wait, no. That's Eugene's closer to cardboard. Let me try that again. And that's how I do show flow, folks. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. My email, billcookmagic@gmail.com. Shoot me a message on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll be in the chat box tonight to answer any other questions. With that said, this has been What's Cookin' with Bill Cook. Until next time, folks, see you around. Take care.